So that was the end of Fly Me Over to the Moon, or Over the Moon for You, of based on this anime, of the ending of 1 through 12 of these episodes. And there's a new anime supposed to be coming out sometime next month, I do believe, season 2. I'm looking forward to season 2. I really am looking forward. Now, Jennifer, just to be honest with you, I'm just gonna just be honest. I mean, I know some people will probably would disagree. I mean, disagree. But I don't. I'm not saying I'm criticizing this anime or anything like that. But I definitely do love it, and I definitely do. It's a really great anime. It's really good. But one thing I definitely want to say here is that I feel like the relationships that the MC the main protagonist and the main female protagonist they both kind of like I guess you would say they pity each other or something like that. But even though, I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just that they have that love connection between each other, stuff like that, or the love connection between me and Alice, my girlfriend, and me, and stuff like that. And we all work out different problems and stuff like that. And I just see the similarity based with the main protagonist basically in this anime of the main the female protagonist and also the main male protagonist as well too, and I mean like how they work out different things and stuff like that. I've also want to say this also too because it feels to me, I don't know if you guys never felt this way or anything like that, but I felt like that like seeing their relationships and stuff like that basically going on each and every different episode and stuff like that, it can be kind of awkward at times, and it can be a little embarrassing and stuff like that. And basically like, yeah, this is part we did, and this is the part that we did or anything like that. And and stuff like that. And my dad taught me some different things that I need to know. And I said like, Dad, I don't even know about that kind of stuff. But I mean, even though just basically with my friends, my family, we're just me and her, just taking our time. We're not rushing or anything like that. And, I mean, she loves you. I mean, I love you. She loves me. I love her. And, and stuff like that. And just seeing these different similarities, basically going on, basically, and it just makes you feel. It just makes you feel like, yeah, she did this for me. I did that for her and stuff like that. One thing I really do like the most is that with the main male character is that he got sick and stuff like that because you also basically have the girlfriend of it, or I would say his wife. His wife, pretty much took care of him and placed a rag on his forehead with that, like so he can feel a lot more better and stuff like that, and and stuff, especially I think this is very common that they do in Japan because like when you get like so hot or something like that, if you feel like that you really are that basically you have to just you have to remove some of your clothes so they can put like a wet rag on you and stuff like that, and so they can wipe all the sweat and stuff like that. It's kind of like you're bathing or something like that. So yeah, I mean I have my fair share, being sick and stuff like that. Thank God I have not been I have not been really sick really all that much, which I'm blessed, so which I'm very very blessed. But even though it's very rare, yes, it's very rare. I do get sick. Hopefully, I don't get sick in summertime or springtime. Sometimes that usually happens. Sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes it does, and sometimes it does. But the point I'm trying to make here is that basically see some of these examples, basically what they do and stuff like that. It's kind of like a learning curve, so that basically you can try this out or try that out and stuff like that. And I like some of the similarities is that they basically teach you some similar issue because what goes on basically it's basically a relationship and stuff like that. Now that's basically what it basically actually feels to me. And I think this anime is really just kind of like saying like don't be embarrassed, don't be embarrassed. Like what do you do with your girlfriend or what do you do with your boyfriend or something like that or anything like that. I'm always open to new ideas and stuff like that. And basically, how do I make her happy? How do I make her happy? And how does she makes me happy? And stuff like that. Yes, we do go through some ups and downs and stuff like that. That's part of a relationship, and I think that really, really, really is. And I could just tell. I could just tell that that's just some of the that's some of their relationships. They have ups and downs, but it's hard to keep it balanced to have a balanced relationship, and it really is very, very hard and it really actually is. But even though getting married is a totally different story. It's a totally different story, and it's a whole new animal that you have to go through. So with that, you have to. Uh, you have to. There's a lot of things that you really have to do, and stuff like that. And I mean, like I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for that. Or anything like that. Even though I just told my girlfriend, I just been honest with her. I said I just want us to slow down just for a little bit, and not try to rush or stuff like that and stuff like that, and stuff. Sometimes I'm feeling a little bit pressure under my friends, like telling me, maybe you should go ask her and marry her now or something like that. And I just said like I'm not really so sure about that right now because I mean rushing into going get married or going into a relationship, it can hurt and it can also cause some trouble as well too. Even though that's just basically my opinion, that's basically basically what I think and stuff like that. And I don't want her, like getting upset, and I don't want to get upset or anything like that. I'm just not really ready, to take that next big step because that's a huge responsibility, especially for me. I'm a guy, and especially for her, she's supposed to do what she really can, even though with me and stuff like that. But I'm not really so sure if I'm ready for make that really big step in, if I really am ready or not. But even though my girlfriend, yeah, she's ready. She really wants to. She really wants to marry me, even though I do want to marry her and stuff like that. And it's going to be very very difficult. It really actually is and stuff like that. And I mean, it could go well or it could not. I mean, even though I'm just saying because that's just basically how these similarities that you basically go through and stuff like that. One thing that I really kind of shocked me the most is because when I first watched this anime, I can't remember when this anime came out. One thing that really shocks me the most is that basically that you just see the main female protagonist and main male protagonist, and they both end up falling in love with each other. They want to go on a date, and now they got married. So that because that's the very first time I ever seen somebody basically in an anime or TV show or anything like that. They would just go like bam, they go on a date, but then they say, oh, let's not do that. But then they end up getting married and stuff like that. And I believe that is a very extreme a rush of getting married. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Now there is also another thing. I know may sounds kind of funny, but it really actually is. See to me. Now, if some people don't have the money for a marriage, well, they can make a marriage happen. I think it's called the Elvis Presley Church or something like that. I think that's what it's called or something like that. And you basically go in and you basically, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It really actually is. I don't know what it's like or anything like that. It's kind of like a scapegoat that you basically go there and just basically you don't have to worry about friends or family or anything like that, and you just like bam, you're married and stuff like that. And and one thing I just don't like about that place is just it just doesn't feel really right to me. And I know some people really do like to basically like to do that and stuff like that because my mom, she went. I think she did go to Las Vegas. I think she did. I'm not so sure. But even though I'm just saying. Even though I'm just saying. That's just what basically if it basically it feels to me and stuff. And that's basically what I generally think. But I just want people just to really just to know it's just that like sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't work when you jumping and getting married. It can I guess it could cause problems, but I mean that's basically how it goes. Something like that. So I mean I don't know, but like I said, I do want to marry her. She wants to marry me. And stuff like that. We both love each other really a whole lot, but I don't want to go and dive it in. Like rushing and saying let's go and get married. Let's go to Las Vegas. Elvis church and stuff like that and stuff. No, I want to just have a nice, decent, good relationship. That's what I really want. I just want a normal. That's what I want to really. Really want to be. I want to be normal. She wants to be normal. That's all we really want. And so yeah. But yeah, I hope I gave you guys the ABC and 1, 2, 3 to talk and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely do love this anime. I think that's definitely very, very good. But it's just something that you just feel similarities. It just kind of reminds you. And generally, just to be honest with you, if I want to rate this anime, I want to give it a 9.5. Give it a 9.5 because I think that's a very good rating for me. However, it may not seem like it's really the best, but I definitely do like it because, like I said, basically because I feel like some of that what they're basically going through and basically talking to each other, other different things, it can kind of get kind of awkward at times. And the reason why I'm saying that because that's basically what it basically feels to me. It may feels like you it's basically like getting you embarrassed sometimes. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. It just depends on the genre, like with the relationship that you are in. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, like I said, I love the anime. I think it was definitely was good. But even though I still want to give it a 9.5 because I think it's really good enough for that. That's just my opinion. I know some people probably will disagree, but even though I definitely do. Now, am I going to get the manga? I really don't know. I really don't know if I'm going to get the manga or not. I'm going to have to wait and see. And basically, because I don't want to put myself into a rush and rush the manga and see what's going to happen next or anything like that, or anything like that. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the same in review. Tell me what you guys think. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. So yeah. Anyways, it's Andres. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit a like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell so to let me know you guys watching my videos. And please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just I love you guys. Please say, and remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.